The main reason why I joined PPS was because I didn't fully comprehend what pharmacy entailed initially. But after joining this club, it expanded my horizons on my major, on what it is and what it can do for me. And I hope the same for you.
When I first joined UCI, I was unsure of what the pharm sci major entailed because I had such limited knowledge on what a pharmacist does. I wanted to learn more about what pharmacy meant and was further encouraged by a friend and mentor from the Pharm Sci Mentorship Program who was involved in PPS after hearing them talk about the program and their activities. So in addition to the advice from my mentor and wanting to broaden my knowledge of the pharmacy field, I became interested and joined PPS and was introduced to the multitude of opportunities within the pharmacy field. Through pharmacy school trips, networking events, and just the general meetings, PPS expanded my knowledge and understanding of the various opportunities in pharmacy in a professional yet comfortable and sociable environment.
As a PPS member, you get to make a lot of new friends, gain insight on different pharmaceutical fields, and discover what to do with your future, whether it be in pharmacy or something else. It's pretty chill being a member. The events hosted this year are most likely free, and this organization is a great overall introduction into the pharmacy world. You seriously gain so much information about pharmacy and start to build connections with pharmacists and pharmacy schools.
If I were to describe what it's like being a PPS member in one word, I would say motivation. As a PPS member, I am very inspired by my fellow PPS friends and find myself motivated by everyone's visible desire to pursue pharmacy or healthcare in general. Prior to joining this club, I was not sure a lot about pharmacy besides prescribing and dispensing medication, but after joining, I got to partake in a lot of various fun and interesting opportunities, and my desire to pursue pharmacy has grown a lot since my first year at UCI.
As a PPS member, I learned many things about academics and personal growth. I was able to learn who I am in an environment that was so supportive and that allowed me to grow as a person.
What is my favorite memory from PPS? My favorite memory from PPS is definitely the 2019-2020 winter retreat. We went up somewhere, I don't remember, but it was by the beach and there was a big house and everyone went. Before this, I actually didn't have that many friends in PPS because I wasn't really super into it. My first year, I only briefly joined it for like some meetings that I enjoyed or like was interested in. But second year, I definitely took a more proactive role in trying to go to every meeting and meet new people. And I think the winter retreat was definitely where I made some really good friends because you're essentially just cramped in a house with like 30 other people for like 2-3 days. And it's a really good time for bonding and a good time for playing games and just having a good time in general. And I think that like 3 days was really good and really fun and was definitely a highlight of my entire year.
My favorite memory from PPS was definitely the NorCal trip where we spent a few days touring the pharmacy schools as well as explore the place. I definitely learned a lot and made friends with a lot of the members during our downtime at the hotels. It was really fun going to NorCal with my car since we had some really strange but also really interesting conversations throughout the entire ride. One of them involving a train, but that's a story for later.
I was able to gain so much from PPS, ranging from tips on how to apply to pharmacy school to the different career paths that I can take through the pharm sci major. However, I would have to say that the most impactful thing were the friendships that I made and the people that I met. Everyone in PPS is honestly so kind and genuine, and they really care about you and want you to succeed. And I feel that being a part of that environment was a big defining factor for me.
In PPS, I gained knowledge to make me the best pharmacy school applicant possible, but more than that, the best person possible. PPS helped me grow my interpersonal skills as well as my skills working within groups. I found myself being able to reach out and ask for questions, but maybe even more importantly, be able to be that person who offers those help to others.
Through general meetings and networking events, I learned about so many opportunities in the pharmaceutical field that I was unaware of. The representatives who come speak genuinely give their personal insights and experiences, and it helped me cement my desire to become a pharmacist. Also, being a PPS board intern and board member for the past years really helped enhance my leadership skills, interpersonal skills, and my ability to work in a team setting. But most importantly, I gained a truly wonderful group of friends who I couldn't imagine going through undergrad without. The homies!
This year, I'm really looking forward to meeting our new general members. I know that it is very hard for a lot of you to get involved with the current circumstances going on, but I hope you all know that we welcome all of you and we will try our best to bring you all out to our events. We are going to have virtual events and we will have social events virtually for you all to get to know each other and get to know us. In addition to meeting new general members and seeing our old returning members, I am also looking forward to seeing what our board members can bring to you all this year. Because everything will be different and we are not really used to it, we are going to try our best to adapt, but I'm really excited to see what everyone will come up with.
An advice I can give for new members is to not be afraid to ask questions. It's because we've been in your position before and we understand how you feel, and so we're always happy to help. And if we're unable to help, then we'll point you to the right person who can help you.
I have one really big advice I want to give out to all of our new members here. PPS acts as a great pathway to help people connect with each other, whether it is professional through our networking events or general friendship throughout general meetings, volunteering events, or socials. My advice to our new members coming into PPS is to be open, to go and put yourself out there. Grab every opportunity we provide, and don't be shy, and try to develop yourself into become a better person through PPS.
My advice to new members is to be comfortable with the uncomfortable. I know that with our current circumstances, we're limited to a lot of things that we would have been able to do had we been on campus. But I just want to reassure you that there are still ways that we can connect with one another, and I can't wait to get to know all of you.
If I could describe PPS in one word, community.
Say motivation, fighting.
Challenge.
My word to describe PPS is opportunities.
PPS is inspiring.
Networking.
Memories!
Definitely connections. So here it is. All right. Boom. Connected. All right.
Knowledge. Passionate.